What's going on, and welcome to the Friday edition of the EpEcenter. My name is Mike, as usual, here in the EpEcenter, the spot for esports news, esports updates, highlights, and much more. As usual, Sawyer over there in the TD booth, and Adam Eunice over there clicking the buttons, making the sounds sound good. And we're joined by a special guest who you've seen on the show before. You've known him from being on here once, Adam Amon. PC gamer, Minecraft fan, and our official Woodward esports correspondent. Joined next to him, but not in frame, is Justin, who is just here. So hello, Justin. So anyway, if you guys are wondering what the D on my hat stands for, it means does not live in Detroit. So let's get right into it. Mbappe, not Bop It, completely different. It's a completely different thing. Mbappe getting named the FIFA 22 cover athlete. We have a great photo of that right there. So he's 22 years old. He is on Paris Saint-Germain, and this is the second time he's been on the album cover. It's been back-to-back years, so FIFA 21 and FIFA 22 have both been there. He's actually been a pro since he was 16.
That's incredible.
Yeah, to be 16 years old, play like Luka Doncic, basically, playing in a professional league. And once again, they got real lazy with the cover design, like on the game. It's insane. Like, it's just a picture of him with text. As a graphic designer, I know that takes like 4 seconds.
Yeah, whoever's making the covers at EA Sports is not a creative person.
To be fair, I think the first cover is pretty sweet.
Yeah, the first is sweet. I like those jerseys. They remind me of the 76ers.
Third one, I don't know if that is actually going to appear on the
That's the Ultimate Edition.
Like
that's the Ultimate. I think that's
a
pretty cool. That's a cool shot.
Yeah, that's the Ultimate Edition, which is obviously a little more expensive. It's got some DLC and some
I
coins.
do think that the one where it's just like his face like looking up, I think that's a pretty good shot.
Yeah. I just wanted to see maybe some more art, because it's a yearly thing now, and like we said, it's kind of pointless. Like, I'm not going to buy FIFA because Mbappe's on the cover. I'm going to buy FIFA because I like soccer, I like the game, I'm a fan of it. Like,
I'm not going to buy FIFA, period.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgot who I was talking to. You know what? DCFC's not on the game. I'm not buying it. Show them their respect. I love DCFC. I'm just throwing some shade at their fans, man. But yeah, there's going to be a reveal trailer coming out on Sunday, July 11th, where we'll learn a little bit more about it, get to see him be officially unveiled as a cover athlete. If you're wondering why we keep calling it an album, it's because me and Adam, and I got to give some backstory because we screwed up a couple times. So me and Adam were at the mall a couple years ago, and we were handed a CD by a guy from Houston, and there's a very poorly shopped G-Wagon on the cover, and he said, listen to my mixtape. So he plugged it in, and I believe it was a 50 or 60 track album. And track 42, it started off with, this ain't no album, this is a mixtape, or something like that.
Yeah,
and we were on the floor.
That was a phenomenal album. Wow, that really like brings me back you mentioning the G-Wagon.
Yeah.
Because it was a G-Wagon, and then a little bit further behind it, there was a really poorly photoshopped Lamborghini Huracan. Really nice dude handing it out. As soon as we started listening to the music, it was like super, like, I don't know how you would describe it. Maybe like a grungy sort of rap.
But he was from Houston. I'm assuming that's how they rap there. But that is why we called it an album, just to give you some backstory. Is I kept saying, this ain't no album, it's a mixtape.
He said, this ain't no motherfucking album.
It's a mixtape.
I'm sorry.
It was the other way around. But we kept calling it that. That is what I'm filling you guys in on.
Yeah.
Moving on to not an album, not a mixtape, but a record-setting game collector. So there's a woman in Texas who won 2 Guinness World Records for her video game collection. This is 51-year-old Linda Gullery for her collection of LCD and playable gaming systems. We got a video of this. She has 1,599 LCD gaming systems, 2,430 playable gaming systems, for around 4,000 systems. Just systems.
That's
in
crazy.
total. Just
I looked
systems.
it up too. That Zelda game she's holding right now sells for like $300 now.
Wow.
And it's just a little flip open Zelda game. Like,
so
what in the world?
Yeah, this is not a collection of consoles like modern games. It's mostly retro systems like Tiger Electronic, which who knows what that even is anymore.
It's like an old company that would make them.
Yeah, so tabletop, handheld, and even watch based. I know Adam over there's a big watch guy. So he might be able to analyze some of these pieces as well. Adam, what do you praise these at?
Okay, so
That looks like a calculator.
So, well, you're close.
I bought that at the book fair in 6th grade.
That first row is a Rolex Tamagotchi.
You guys didn't laugh hard enough at that joke.
She has every North American copy that was ever sold on NES too, and I price checked those, and people are selling that. Like if you have a full collection, it's selling between 80 grand and 60 grand.
That's crazy
right now, and that's just like 700 games.
Yeah,
she has thousands more.
That's insane.
What do you guys think her whole collection is worth?
We estimated about 350,000.
I would argue a little bit higher.
Yeah, I would argue higher.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I would argue higher. And I'm not just saying this because of the watch joke, but those Tamagotchi things are like actually worth a pretty penny.
I thought you were kidding. They're Rolex Tamagotchis?
No. They're not. They're not actually Rolex. They're not actually Rolex. I'm just saying that because I'm a watch fanboy. But those Tamagotchi things, and you did mention that they are like functioning. Those things like fetch quite a bit of money. You know, those watch-based games, and they're wrapped in what looked like a tinted cellophane to keep out like any sort of light exposure that would damage the colors. Kind of like how they tell you not to take flash photography in art museums of certain types of art. I think it has like the same sort of effect, or maybe that like tinted cellophane is preventing UV light from damaging it. But those are like worth a lot of money.
To think about, she's had this collection since she was 8 years old. I lost my Nintendo DS from when I was 8 years old, and I'm only 20.
When I was 8 years old, I was trying to hide Grand Theft Auto Vice City from my mom.
Dude, it's a pristine collection. So it actually started when she was she found a broken red Conic basketball game. She just fixed it herself, and she had a small collection until most of it was claimed in a house fire, and then obviously she kind of went off the huge collector end. That's an incredible collection, and I'd be, you know, God, could you imagine what you could buy if you liquidated all of that?
Yeah, I thought my collection was crazy. I have like 50 PS3 games, and I thought that was insane.
Yeah, all the prices of everything are just totally out of whack
with
now.
COVID. Yeah, because you see, I was checking online for some games for the PS2. They're legitimately selling for $600, $700 because people want these games. Like I've seen them listed as high as that, like multiple listings. People think they can get that for these games.
I might have to go through my PS2 library.
Yeah,
I still have at least like 10, 15 games in decent condition for the PS2.
Yeah, but this woman has 4,000 systems. Systems, not games. Systems.
I didn't even know there's that many systems that exist.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's probably got some like random like German game.
Yeah.
It's like picks a potato can.
Like back in the day, like before like the NES and everything, they would make just like the little game. It was like a little handheld game you would carry around. And so then like now the consoles are big. Yeah, it wasn't like consoles back in the day.
So we actually did a little bit of the math. So I did the liberty of doing some math. So you could buy all of the baked goods at Roast with what that's worth. So all the you want a cookie, you want a coffee cake, you can get all of those for what this woman's collection is worth. You can also get a couple thousand Little Caesars pizzas if you like cardboard like that. You could get 120 PS5s, and that's just with the NES collection. And then lastly, 40 NVIDIA GeForce RTX 390.
I'd like to jump in. This is my field of expertise.
That's insane. Just the NES collection.
Yeah, I'd like to jump in on that mention of the RTX 3090s. No, you can't. No, you can't. No amount of money will get you an RTX 3090 in its current state.
Yeah, but I bought a PC like 3 months ago with a 3070 in it. It still is delayed by like 4 months.
A close friend of mine bought a PC with supposed to have a 3070 in it. It came with a 2080 Ti, and they said we're sorry.
The calculator?
No,
that better not have a new.
No, that is
thinking now.
Texas Instruments TI-84. No, a 2080 Ti is a really good graphics card. To give you some like quick background, I have a 1080, pretty good graphics card. It does the job. 2080 is about 1.33%, 1.33 times better. And then the 3090, is that what you mentioned? 3090 or 3080? 3090. The 3090 is, I think, 3 times as powerful as the 1080. That's
incredible, man. And we got to move on, though, to the CDL Stage 5 Day 2 recap. So we're back with the certified, it's the Commercial Driver's License League, obviously Call of Duty League. And the LA Thieves beat the New York Subliners in a nail-biter 3-2. This went down. The sweeps we saw yesterday, it was 3 games and over. Like, they had to play these out. 224 to 250, 250 to, whoa, that was a blowout the first game. They got 100 club. Wow.
Yeah, they almost did.
Wow, they started out that bad, and they actually ended up making it a 5-game series. So
wow.
Yeah, dude, that's actually crazy because Thieves won the first 2, and then the Subliners rally. Yeah. And win the last 2, and then it comes down to the last round of the search and destroy. Like, that's just crazy. And I thought Clayster and the Subliners were going to be able to pull it out because Clayster's dirty in search, but just Thieves were too good. Arcity's probably popped off in those last couple matches.
And we also had the Minnesota Rockers beating the Los Angeles Guerrillas 3-1. And we got a graphic for that. They lost the first map in a semi-close hardpoint match and then dominated the rest of the match.
They 100-point clubbed the Guerrillas on the last hardpoint. That is so sad.
That was almost a 200-pointer.
Yeah.
At that point, just quit.
If you get 100-point clubbed in the CDL, you might as well just leave. Like, you only scored 61 points in a hardpoint, and you're a professional team.
And the fact that
the Rockers aren't even top of the league right now.
They won the first one, too.
Yeah.
Well, you know how hardpoint can go. It could go
But not either. It's not either way. They got absolutely destroyed.
And professional hardpoint.
No.
I mean, obviously, I'm not a professional Call of Duty player, but still, I mean, there's college teams that don't get 100-point club.
No. Man. So we got the standings after day 2 as well. It's been a lot of action. So we got Atlanta FaZe, Optic Chicago, and the LA Thieves all undefeated. And then we got the Minnesota Rockers at number 1, and then apparently their whole bracket has yet to play. It's going to be fun to see Group B getting in some action. And the Los Angeles Guerrillas, where they should be lower than 6th, and there's only 6 teams.
Yeah.
Like, just eliminate them from the competition.
Saturday and Sunday will be fun. So there's going to be some good games. I know my boys on Optic Chicago are playing tomorrow, I believe. And then Florida and Toronto are getting out there, too. So it'll be exciting.
Yeah. I wonder how Toronto works, because especially with like COVID, like they had to have weird travel restrictions for like when the Canadians went to the Stanley Cup. So it's like, I mean, gaming, obviously you can do it anywhere, but I wonder if they're going to be showing up to like the final event in Texas or the final events in LA. We'll see.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
Looking at the groups, I think I got Atlanta FaZe winning the whole thing.
I think you guys just said the same exact thing.
Did we really?
Yeah, you just picked FaZe. Both of you picked FaZe, right?
This is super, super interesting to see like FaZe and Optic kind of going head-to-head again, because I don't expect everybody to like fully appreciate the FaZe and Optic. What can I call that? I don't want to call it a rivalry, because it was way worse than that. It was really just a bunch of 14-year-olds angry at each other on the internet, and then a bunch of adults actually playing.
Sounds like all of our childhood.
All of our childhood, like honest to God. But so FaZe had gotten a new player recently from, it was some BS like, nobody team, and he was actually really good. I just forget his name right now.
Yeah, and dude, it's gonna be intense. I love Call of Duty League. I've been behind the scenes trying to get the boys to go out to see the final, maybe in LA. I'm trying, boys. So hey, Adam, if you're watching this, please.
I need a vacation.
I wonder what team.
No, we are working, so we don't need a vacation. So, yeah, we definitely are just going there to cover esports, not for the beaches. Okay, so anyway, when we come back, we're gonna go on a little bit of a pause. When we come back, we'll be the WSN Zone right here on Woodward Sports Network.
Tony is a third-generation logger that has a simple, practical approach to life and work. That's why his Coast DX342 knife is perfect for him. The stainless steel blade is rust-resistant and made for all-weather use. And the double roll-lock safety ensures that it will never inadvertently close when he doesn't want it to. That's why Coast is trusted tough.
Join Woodward Sports in the Art of Combat podcast for the UFC 264 watch party. Imagine Royal Oak, McGregor vs. Poirier 3, Saturday, July 10th at 10 p.m. $25 per person. We'll have drink specials from Proper 12 and Jose Cuervo. Get your tickets now at imagine-entertainment.com.
Hello and welcome back to the EpEcenter. We are here for the WSN Zone. This is where we will pop in on streamers live right here on Twitch. Nothing pre-recorded, nothing unfiltered. If they're playing well, we're going to tell you exactly what's going on, what we'd be doing in their situations. But if they're playing like crap, we are going to point that out to them and make it very obvious that they suck. So, Sawyer, what are we looking at tonight?
Tonight, we are going to pop right into some Formula One just to get things going, just for fun.
Okay, yeah. Well. You a big F1 guy, so right now I'm assuming he's driving.
He is driving. He's turning left and right.
Thank you. So was that was a right turn right there, correct?
Yes, it was. But he's running, looks like he's running at Spa-Francorchamps, the track out in Belgium, which
Isn't that the guy who
one of my favorite tracks.
Didn't he just get put on the FIFA cover? That guy?
Might have.
Yeah, I think that was the guy's name.
But
so it's one of your favorite tracks?
Yeah, dude, this is a bucket list track. If I ever get to go back to Europe, that's where me and my dad would definitely go.
That's so awesome.
What course is this?
Spa-Francorchamps, or however you pronounce the last name. It's like F-R-A-N-C-A.
That last sharp turn looked
MPS.
like Brands Hatch in the UK.
Yeah, this is in Belgium.
Beautiful, man.
Making the run down to the nice hairpin. Then he's going to go downhill, make the quick right-left up Eau Rouge to the flat-out backstretch, one of the fastest parts in the Formula One season. Look at this. Boom, boom. Mind you, they're doing that at 200 miles per hour in real life.
Yeah, I'm seeing 195, 196, 197. By the way,
that is a video game.
Thank you. Just for reference, if you ever go to Canada, the kilometers thing is under your speedometer, and you might get ticketed very high. Speaking from some experience. So, what else are we looking at, Sawyer?
We got a Chell tournament going on right now.
Let's get after it. Oh, they're in the.
They just paused it.
Yeah, and move on.
Literally right when I clicked the cube zoom.
I've not enjoyed an NHL game in. Well, I've never enjoyed.
Let's next, guys. Come on, you're wasting our time, boys.
2K now.
Do you know you're on the WSN zone? And oh my God!
Right when we switch it off. All right.
This is Friday for you, and now he's on Discord.
Face off. Let's go.
Face off. By the way, if you haven't seen our interview with Darren McCarty, 4-time Stanley Cup champion, host of The Hook 3 to 5 Monday through Friday, go ahead and check that out. Great guy. He knows a lot about games. He's a little shocking there.
Yeah, it was really scary, to be honest.
It was really cool.
No, it was really cool. But then he started talking about Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, what in the world?
We're coming straight down to the blue line. That was just offsides blatantly. This is semifinal 1-2 of the Liga Pro. This is one of the best. Most of the best Chell you're going to get is in Europe. And these guys don't speak a lick of English, but they are incredibly good at playing digital hockey. He's taking it right up the blue line into center ice. Nice little advanced pass on there. Coming inside. Ooh, that was great entry pass. Stick handling is pristine there. Setup was there, and no, right off the blocker pad. Setup behind the net once again. If I'm him right now, this guy's running a really tight bunch, so you have to really do a lot of passes that are more long distance. Spread it out. Breakaway. Oh, shoot, man. Right down left side of the goaltender. That's in. Dang. He got embarrassed.
That was clean.
That was so clean. That guy's only an 84 too, and he just got sunned. Let's look at that again. Boom. And he skipped past it. No wonder they're playing in Phoenix. He got sunned.
Oh, semifinals too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. This is very high level. I don't know why they only got 84s. It must be some type of a roster cap.
Is that his name? I love you above him? Or what is that?
Yeah, it's I love you.
The other dude's the Penguins King.
Or if he just really likes you, Eunice, you might want to hit him up after
They
this.
asked him, what's your name? I love you.
Bro, he's leading with it too. He's so into it.
Hold it down. All right, man.
Should we kick it over to some Apex Legends?
Let's look at him.
I mean, I heard this guy's a legend.
What do we got here? Apex.
Heard they brought back the old map, or am I tripping?
It like cycles.
Oh, cycles.
I think it's like every 5-10 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
So
looks like he's just readying up right now.
Map,
I don't know if you guys play Apex at all, but I am so disillusioned to this game ever since they added Valkyrie and her overpowered rockets.
Yes.
Yeah. The arena mode is really fun though, I will say. It's like 3-on-3.
It is honest to God a headache, and the bigger headache is when I'm not allowed to talk shit because my teammates choose them.
It's great, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it looks like he's just readying up. Not much going on, so I think you might wrap this up?
I mean, yeah.
I think we could.
It's Friday, you know?
Yeah, it's Friday. We gotta get down on Friday, as Rebecca Black once said. Yeah, so that was it. The WSN zone. Not much going on. A lot of pause menus. We did see a goal in the NHL. Semi-final against two guys who probably don't even understand what we're saying. But kind of uneventful today. I was a little disappointed. Come on, guys. You're on the WSN zone. Act like it. Act like it, boys. we're here for you. We're trying to hype you up, or we're trying to cook you. But that was about it. So when we come back, we're gonna have our Friday top 10, which is our not top 10. So there are gonna be some plays. It's mostly my week of me playing every game. So you might want to check that out right here on Woodward Sports Network.
We are here, downtown Fenton, my favorite Bridge Street Exchange.
That's right. And you want to switch up your wardrobe this summer? It's this easy. You ready, Joey?
I'm ready.
All right, you ready? I like it. You want to do it again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right. Ooh, Brixton. Nice. One more time?
Yes.
Ooh, I like the hat on this one, too. You ready to do it one more time, Joey?
I'm getting tired. One last one.
All right, let's change it. Bro, where's your shirt? You need new clothes this summer. Bridge Street Exchange in Fenton. That's where you need to go. Thank you, guys.
See a deer in the forest, say, what up, doe? This is the Epicenter on Woodward Sports Network, your home for everything esports, gaming, updates, highlights, and more. And we are back with our usual Friday topic, the not top 10. So normally, Monday through Thursday, we go through the top 10. Crazy goals in Rocket League, super insane snipes in Modern Warfare, full court buzzer beaters in 2K. And right now, we're here to do the opposite of that on Friday, which is just make fun of some crazy video game glitches and some things that just shouldn't be happening. Coming in right here at number 10, Valheim. Oh my gosh. So this just looks like apparently a man that looks like Batman.
That is Valheim, and I want that game.
Yes.
I missed the Steam summer sale.
Tree's about to get revenge. Oh my god, this is getting a little weird, man.
Yeah, the game's just broken.
Some
Yep.
Final Destination type shit.
Yeah, this is. Oh my gosh.
Just got bodied by it.
He just got absolutely killed.
You bite nature, and nature bites back.
All right, number 9, Skyrim. This is what vegans think happens.
Oh my god, game of the century.
Knight gets stuck in the log and then just flies into a pile of wood for no reason.
Just the slow fly away.
There we go. He's just floating.
He tries to.
Yeah.
You never should have come here.
That was the longest Soldier Boy I've ever seen. All right, number 8, Madden. And this was me in high school. Actually, no, this was Adam in practice one day in high school.
Scumbag.
There we go. He's untackleable.
Look,
Get off me,
he's
Zach.
been wrapped up like 5 times.
Yeah. This is insanity. That's like I'm trying to think of, was it the longest yard?
Got the makings of a varsity athlete.
Yeah, right there. That literally, he's built like you. That's Adam right there. I think he's wearing the same number. All right, number 7, Fall Guys. But we're in the summer, right? Player getting launched into orbit and then just kind of like finishing early. So
let that joke go unnoticed.
He's just falling, free falling for no apparent
reason. The game is
reason.
called Fall Guys.
And that's how you win. Qualified. Could you imagine being everyone else on the map? Like, how the fuck did someone finish in 2 seconds?
That should have been on the actual top 10, not the. Not
Yeah,
top 10.
Well, it's just like game physics are broken.
And that is actually
You just gotta launch.
Eunice and Adam can confirm. That is Dearborn High School's hallway. They based this game off of.
That is
Oh,
D
yeah.
Hall.
That is Best Buy on Black Friday.
That was D-Hall where Ali
In
Osman
Troy.
sprayed the liquid ass and
Yeah.
everyone ran away.
That's the Meyer and Taylor every day.
I would actually play this game myself, but it does have a massive hacking problem.
It does,
Oh, yeah.
and it's not fun to play. So you know what is better?
It was fun
It's not.
when
Number
it came
6, FIFA. And the defender has. This is what we say about not using, but this is just. He put him on a spin
Just
cycle.
painful.
Yeah, this looks like it hurts. Out for
He's back.
the NFL would only give him out like this would be like out for a play in the NFL.
It's a bowling ball after getting returned through the floor.
You guys ever like hit a bobblehead too hard and the spring breaks? That's that. Number 5, WWE. Shout out to our boy Rhino. He's a great WWE streamer. And this is the most broken game ever. So the ref just going crazy. So he's like, hey, don't do that. What you doing? I'm walking here. Don't talk to me. I'm telling you. And she's got her in like a 20-second pin.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm walking here. What the fuck are you doing? I'm back into no, I'm not back into ring. I'm out the ring. I'm not back into ring.
It's funny because I saw
I
something
keep
like this
falling
happen
into
in
the
actual
ring.
WWE.
What keeps it going on? I just fell through the sides.
Oh god.
1, 2, Tree!
He makes the call.
First of all, why was that? Oh my God!
Yeah, dude, it's just.
I'm now okay. First of all, why was like the countdown in like Times New Roman? I can't be the only one who noticed that. Number 4, Battlefield. I've been told that love always feels like this.
Love this game.
Horse
yeah, Battlefield 1 was great.
That is what fast travel looks like in Red Dead Redemption 2. Horse is floating.
This and the Martini Henry pre-patch.
That's a Red Dead Online update.
That come with this game.
Yeah, that is
the flying horses.
That is a horse segue. And that's going to act as a perfect segue into number 3, coming from Day of Infamy. Got 360 no-scoped.
By the computer.
By the computer. This is such a good loop, too.
Oh, dude, I would just quit the game.
I've never heard of this.
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
YY silent shotted by the CPU.
Yeah. Number 2.
Maybe not 360 no-scope.
GTA 5. So, this is what the fuck?
Super Cop.
Yeah. So this is actually why the last RoboCop didn't sell well. What?
I said it was Rambo before he joined the army.
Yeah. That was actually, he rode in on the same horse that was floating in Battlefield.
Yeah.
So that's what happens when you do that. And
Practical somersault.
Number 1. UFC 264 watch party tomorrow too. By the way, Imagine Theaters, get your tickets. Imagine-Entertainment. And
actual footage of the Logan Paul Mayweather fight.
That
he has ascended to heaven mid-fight.
That is amazing. What can you even say about that? Because I know in the UFC you have to remain within the cage, but I guess if you're floating upward,
technically still on the boundaries.
Yeah, technically this is still a legal fight.
He's just kicking it.
You can just drop it.
Yeah. And I guess they just disappeared into the sky. I hate how broken games are. UFC 4 sucks too. It's a very poorly made game. UFC 3 was the best UFC.
Yeah, hands down.
Hands down. Unfortunately. All right, that was the not top 10.
Fight Night for the PSP. That was back in like 2009.
Yeah.
Phenomenal game.
Phenomenal game. And the not top 10. I don't know why. I know it's the not top 10, but it still manages to disappoint me. I took my glasses off. I was so disappointed. Like that doesn't happen a lot. I physically cannot see
so
right
bad
now.
He didn't want to see.
So Sawyer, Whoa, sorry. Sawyer's over there. So Sawyer, we actually been told that we have a streamer tonight.
Oh, we do actually. Yeah, we're gonna kick it over to El Taco Man Gaming.
What is he cooking up?
Oh, he's playing some Formula 1 for us tonight.
Ooh.
You know, it's Friday. Might as well have some fun with it.
F1. Why not?
He's still running some Spa. So
yeah,
he's P14 right now.
Well, if he's
so
like stopped at a Spa, I don't want to necessarily see him just going.
He's getting
into
a mani-pedi.
Oh, okay. So he's getting nice before the race. Mm-hmm. Is that common?
Oh, yeah, you know, just got to stay fresh, feel good when you get in the car, you look good, you feel good, you race good.
Hey.
So that's what happens.
Pretty sure that was like a Ricky Bobby quote. That was incredible. That was great.
I want to go fast.
I want to go fast. Shake and bake, baby. Okay, so it has been a great episode. We've had Adam Amon on for the second time. And honestly, man, thank you for coming out as usual. Justin, thank you for being here, even though you're still not in frame and nobody knows who the hell you are right now, which I just find incredible. For Sawyer in the TD booth, for Adam Munis in there, clicking the buttons, and for me, Mike, the guy who somehow gets to sit up here and talk to you every night. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Go to the UFC 264 watch party. $25.
Definitely.
Imagine-entertainment.com. We will all be there. See you there. Take care. Have a good night.